Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Dartmoor, Cornish and Camping. Back with you again. Today I'm out with Foggy. There he is, look. Fog 360. Go and check him out on YouTube. Got some good videos up. The plan is today is to walk up Belstone Ridge, walk along the top, back around and do a camp. So we've just arrived and parked in Belstone itself and just started plodding up. But I thought I'd do the intro before we got up the hill because I'm going to be knackered when we get up there because it's quite steep. The plan is to camp on East Mill Tor tonight, and we're going to meet Mr. Jim, and our good friend Robin's also going to join us, I think. So let's get up the top of this ridge and I'll bring you back in a minute and show you the views. It is a little bit windy. I've got the wind muff on the new camera, the new GoPro in action today. And right, let's get up there and see what it's like. Well, we're up the first bit and I'm blowing up my backside a little bit because it's been a while, but you can just see Steeperton there and Steeperton Gorge to our left as you walk along the ridge. There's quite a few people out and about, which is nice to see. People out with their kids and their dogs and that. But, sun's just come out, look at that. Oh, that's nice. It's a bit blowy up here today. Not the warmest, but having to climb up that first bit, which is nothing really. It's warmed us up. I'll turn you around, and that's the next bit to go up here. But, just see up there, Steeperton. That's where we were going to go, but with this bit of this strong wind and there's not a lot of shelter up there, so we've decided to go East Mill Tor instead. There's the gorge, Steeperton Gorge up there. And Belstone is back that way, back towards Oakhampton way. But yeah, it's really nice in between showers. Lovely. So we've gone on a bit more. We're nearly levelling out now. We've come up over the top of the first bit just there behind me, and we've now arrived at Irishman's Wall, built in approximately 1820 by Irishman. Runs for about a mile, and when you're walking through Belstone area it sticks out like a sore thumb and you can see it, and to think this thing was built by blood, sweat, tears in hand, picks and shovels, horse and cart. It's just awesome. But yeah, the blinking thing runs for a mile of it, up one side and down the other, from Culliver Steps back around to the gorge the other side. Unbelievable really when you think about it, back in the day, what these guys actually did. And it's boundary markers, and that's a lot of sweat just to mark some territory off. But there you go. It's blowing hooly up here. Whether you can hear me or not, I don't know, but hopefully the microphone's doing its job. The views are absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal views. You look at this. I'm just going to come over the top of the ridge now. Look at this. It doesn't get much better than that. There's Rich down there having a fag, look. Look at that. Awesome. in the distance there you can just see, I think that's Oakey Tor. There's Steeperton up there, that's where we're going to go. But yeah, we don't want to be camping in that if you can help it, it's too windy. So it's definitely blowing the cobwebs out, this is. Woo! Ho ho! So we're at a higher Tor now, and which is just there. But we got rain coming in. Look at this. That looks horrendous. So we're going to get behind High Tor and put our raincoats on, I think. Looks lovely over this side. We just battened down the arches a bit at High Tor, which is that one there behind me, look. And put all our wet weather gear on because, as I just showed you, it's coming in, it's going to come in. We're not going to stop behind here until it blows through, we're just going to keep going. And, see how far we can get. We're going to make it to Oakey Tor anyway. We can shelter there for a bit if we want. Perhaps have a drink, bite to eat. Because it's lunchtime now. And here comes the rain, so I'm going to put the camera away. We just made it to Oakey Tor. Time to have a bit of lunch, and today the wife quite kindly made me a sandwich or a wrap or something. So we're going to have that. Richard's going to get the jet ball out, and we're going to have a nice cup of coffee, I think. But after the rain it went nice, and now rain's come back in again. We'll look at it. There you go. Nice and sunny in the distance there, but more walkers out walking around the Tor. Look, lovely dog there. A Springer Spaniel, beauty. Right, let's have some lunch. We'll come back in a minute. So as we leave Oakey Tor behind, we're now on the downhill section. I'll turn you around so you can see where we're going in a minute. We've still had a few showers about, but it hasn't been too bad. Not too bad for Dartmoor anyway. But yeah, that's where we're off. Down this way and up to there, that's where we're camping tonight. So there's Oakey Tor, where we had our lunch. Yeah, it's lovely. All the grasses are now all nice and brown, and it's a lovely landscape at the minute. There's Steeperton Tor up there. But right, let's catch up with Richard. and welcome to East Mill Tor. We've just trudged all the way up from over that way. Yeah, to say my legs are throbbing a bit was probably putting it mildly. The spot we camped in last time, which is just here, yeah, the grass is a lot longer than what I remember, but and the good spots are just in the wind a little bit, so we're going to have a look over here to see what we can find on the other side. You're out in the wind a bit again now, apologies. Been raining on and off all afternoon. It hasn't been too bad, we're not wet, my feet are nice and dry. We're going to have a look at my phone in a minute to see where Jim is, see how far he's got. But you might just be able to see Richard over there. We're going to have a look at this little spot here, and there's a couple of little spots around the corner. But we'll see how we get on, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Whoa! It's blinking blowy. We've had a good look round, and I think we're going to stay here where we were last time, I think. It is quite sheltered. Got this this rock wall here, and just there with my walking poles on, that's where I'm going to pitch the tent, I think. So if I head up this end, so slight downward slope, which should be nice. Richard's found a nice spot for us to do our cooking. Just here. That's right out the wind there, not a breath there. But the other side of this wall, it's blown a hoolie. Blown a hoolie. But, just see the sun over that side where the windmills. I don't know if you can make it out, but just there. There's some windmills giving it rocks. The windmills have made some money today, I think. Right, I'm not going to film putting the tent up or anything, because it's just, I haven't got my tripod. Forgot my tripod, and I'm just going to get it up and get a hot drink on, I think. Right, we've got our two tents set up, me and Richard. There you go, look. There's Richard's there, one tigress, and the old faithful MOD dual made XL. And somewhere over here, making his way towards us, is Mr. Jim. I can't see him yet, but I believe he's over there somewhere. He's on his way apparently. He's just sent me a photo of the top of Yes Tor. So, excuse me, I got a runny nose. So he's on his way. Robin's on his way as well. He texted about an hour or so ago to say he was on his way. So there'll be 4 of us here tonight. So there we go. Looking forward to this. It's going to be a bit blowy, I think, all night. I've got to recheck the weather app again, just to see what the weather is going to do later. But hopefully the wind direction will stay the same, and it's not too bad if it stays like this, to be honest. I've had worse. So right, let's get my bag unpacked and my bits and pieces out, and then I can put some scran on, make a brew. Right, the other 2 guests have arrived. There he is, look. Usual suspects over there, Mr. Jim. He's arrived. Robin's here somewhere, I think he's gone the other side. Coffee's on the go, and something to eat. Pasta bolognese is warming up, or rehydrating. So yeah, gonna eat that now. I'll get back to you in a bit. Well, morning campers. Bit of a rough night last night, lots of wind, lots of rain, but slept through most of it. Just started to pack away the junk. Always bring far too much, but there you go. So I'm gonna get the coffee on and start making a bit of breakfast, I think, before we start heading off. So just gonna crack on with that. Packed up, had my coffee. I didn't actually eat my breakfast this morning, but I found one of these in my pack that Mr. Jim gave me a little while ago, so I'm going to eat that on the way. That'll be my breakfast this morning. There are the guys over there in the background. So all the tents are down now, apart from Jim's. Jim's is over there somewhere. He's staying for a little bit longer. But me and Rich are gonna head on out in a minute, get back to the car and get home. Yeah, it's been a bit of a funny old one overnight. Lots of rain, fair bit of wind, but where we were is fairly sheltered. And the sun's just decided to come out, which is rather nice. Keep us nice and warm, hopefully. So yeah, obviously picked up everything, left no trace apart from a flat bit of grass, and we're going to head off back now. So we'll catch you in a bit. Right, we're off. We're leaving the boys behind. See you later, Jim, Robin,
see you later,
and the dog. Lovely dog. Jim's staying for a bit longer, look.
Yeah, drive my shoulder out.
There's his setup. You'll have spam coming out everywhere in there, he will. Right, we're off. See you later, guys.
See you later. Stay Cornish.
Stay Cornish. Right, so the plan is to walk out over the top of East Mill and drop down onto the road that takes us down past the farm and on the way back to Belstone. It's about 10:30ish now, 11:15 I think, so be a couple of hours I suppose, but I'll speak to you again when we get to the bottom of the road. Not as good as the pasty, but keep you going. Thanks, Jim. Yesterday when we were going over the ridge, I mentioned Irishman's wall, but there she is. We were up there yesterday and we walked along that way, but the wall goes from the other side right down here. Richard's just getting some water. We're not far from the car now, but I just wanted to do a couple of shout outs on the way back before we got back to the car, and one's for a guy called Seamus. He's got a YouTube channel, not been going very long, but he's got quite a few subscribers already, and I'm sure he could do with some more. So if you pop on the YouTube and have a look for outdoor inspiration and look up Seamus. In actual fact, he's got a giveaway on the go at the minute. I won't tell you what it is because you'll have to go to his channel and find out for yourselves. So that's one shout out. The other shout out is obviously for Richard, Fog 360. Find him on YouTube. Mr. Jim, who we've been camping with. All the links for the shout outs will be below. Last little bit now before we get back to the car. Just had a 5-minute breather from walking up from Culliver Steps. It's a nice little place down there, lovely. But we're almost at the car park now. There's the Belstone Ridge. We were up there yesterday, along there. Up to Tor, which is right back there somewhere, down the other side, and there's East Mill. Just bumped into 2 subscribers of the channel. It's very nice to meet you. You know who you are. I'm glad you like the content of the channel, and the Stay Cornish was appreciated. Thank you very much. Talking of subscribers, I'm just a few away now from 900. It's not all about the subs, to be honest. It's about sharing the experience, sharing with people who perhaps can't do this. Like I say, I think about 100 away from the magical 1,000 subs, and when I get to the 1,000, I'm gonna have a special giveaway. Now, I'm not going to say what the prize will be, because I'll leave that to closer to the time, because it might be another 12 months or so yet. But if you're not subscribed, you do like the channel, you do watch, just click the sub button. The likes are always handy. If you just watch the videos and you like them, just click the likes. And if you do click the dislikes, just put in the bottom what you disliked about it. And don't forget also, I've got an Instagram page and a Facebook page, so you can pop along there and have a look if you so wish. But right, let's do the last few 100 yards now, back to the car. I think Rich has had a good time. What do you think of it, Rich?
Yeah, it's been a great trip, really enjoyed this one. It's been lovely and fun and fantastic.
There you go, Rich has enjoyed himself. So we're almost at the gate now, but you come in through to get onto the moor, and hopefully the car's still there. And hopefully I can find the car key, which is buried in my bag somewhere safe, but probably at the bottom. So with that, I'll bid you all farewell. Until the next time, I'll try and get out again soon if I can, sometime before Christmas. But I'm still decorating and doing stuff to the new house, so I can't promise anything. But with that, I'll see you all soon. And one thing to remember, Richard, what is it?
Stay Cornish!
Stay Cornish. See you later, guys. Bye.